actually they caused that much damage that the nearly finished, and basically the Dutch handed and the Antilles back to the local sort of thing. They actually had to give them the land back for free. You know, there was a sort of a mad payment for all the years of corrosion and all that, and they've still got a working refinery there. And you know, Curaçao's quite a nice place to go. I wouldn't go there on holiday personally, but it is quite a nice. It's probably pound for pound. It's probably about the most reasonable place in the Caribbean you can go for a holiday, mate. You know, you can get a flight straight for the dam. Don't want to give you any ideas in case you won't go for that game. We'll come to the beach in a few weeks. If you do, let me know and I'll sort you out earlier. Got a few contacts in the Chinese embassy and the old Dutch cafe, two of my old haunts over there.
Oof. Aruba, what's better, that island you say there, or is Aruba better?
Aruba is very Americanised and commercialised. It's got the Hard Rock Cafe. Curaçao's maybe about the size of Hamilton city or town centre, but it's got like a sort of very early 20th century feel about it. Very Amsterdam, very chilled out and all that, mate, you know. But slowly but surely the cruise line companies are getting in and they're buying bits of land. It'd be like, for example, the easiest way to describe it is a lot of these Caribbean islands, the folk live in absolute poverty. And I think I said to you in previous shows, if you can imagine, like, probably Carnival cruises are one of the worst. They employ Filipino staff who are on maybe, I don't know, £2 a day wages. And what they'll do is they'll maybe take an area the size of, say Glasgow was like a third world country. I know it's not far off it in this day and age, unfortunately. But they'd maybe take an area the size of, say, where the Armadillo is and the SECC, right down to the BBC Centre. What they do is they fence all that off, put palm trees on it, a false beach, and they put in a Hard Rock Cafe, they put in various bars and restaurants and Louis Vuitton shops. So when you got off the cruise liner, you just go into this small area, you get your pictures taken, and then you're away again 6 hours later. And that's what's happening to the Caribbean, mate. You know, there's very few parts left that are still very original, mate, you know.
That's shocking, isn't it? But shocking.
Not half, mate, not half. But listen, I'm sure there's a few other folk want to call you in, mate, so I'll really stay on for another few minutes. But so no, hopefully, looking forward to obviously Celtic Dreams tonight. We Graham Wilson's get Paul on. I think it's 10 o'clock your time on Saturday night for his last part of promoting the Asterix years, you know. No, mate, I mean, I suppose that you've probably got maybe about 15, 20 questions. You'd probably know more side of the cabal side of it and what goes on at the establishment in brackets. But I probably think it'd be better. And then, you know, you'd be able to cement your own questions even further or take them a wee bit further with prosecution, or maybe just totally blunt them and go in with a fresh pair of eyes and say, right, I'm going to battle this book and see what really stands out for me and go there. I mean, the thing with Paul's work is I think everybody can take a wee bit out of it and go down their own ways. But, you know, I mean, I was lucky Paul asked me to MC his last book launch. All right, I had a big Buddha moment on the stage a couple of times, but that was at East End Smog, mate. It got to Malchest. But the thing with Paul's work, he just speaks to the heart, mate, and he's doing it. He's sharing stuff with you for the reader, you know, and it's not as if he's got, I mean, I know he's got legal obligations where he can't put stuff that he'd love to, but the lawyer who proofread it's went, oh, no chance, you know, get rid of that. But, you know, we see some stuff that's, and this isn't just Celtic stuff, this isn't a pop about, but books in general, you know, there might be a lot of stuff that folk sort of advised or swerved out, or they won't put in case they rock the boat. Probably rocking the boat's the best term, and I think that Paul and what this book proposes, it's going to show folk like myself and yourself, Tommy, and listen, there's no more greeting face malcontent on Twitter or in real life than me talking about Celtic. But you know, if the young people under 18 year old, if I'm going to sound like Jack and Victor here, but the people now who are under 18-year-olds, if they had to go through in the how you could probably stand round the same 30 folk for 10 years and you never found out the guy's name. His job was now they'd have a fag at off time, or they'd have a wee ball throw or a pie, or they would scale their son by 20 minutes into the game for running their out or that shit. But you know, you were all there, like that sort of thing, you know, and in the bad days when you had to stand outside the ground to get things done. And we did it, mate, you know, so no, I'm looking forward to, obviously, fair play to the boys for the E-Tims. Getting John Paul, as I say, very good for John Paul's coming on, but I think everybody's got to be careful, because there's no. I know some people call your support paranoid, etc., but I think it's worthwhile. What we've had, obviously, Paul Larkin's going to be writing as he always does. We were never paranoid enough, mate, and we don't trust MD until we see it in black 3 times. So if there is skullduggery going on, mate, you know, Celtic saying there's only 4 focus officers respectively at a Celtic game, I find that hard to believe, you know. I mean, there was one of the girls on my Twitter, she put a picture out on Tuesday lunchtime, in fact no, maybe early Tuesday morning, lunchtime, and she was in the train getting from Edinburgh to Glasgow, and there was like a focus officer, I retweeted the picture, and there was 10 police officers in our carriage marching up and down, and I think the good people like Glasgow would been a bit more comforted with having the police actually walk the streets that day, mate, you know, to see the Ajax fans just walking up the streets for Glasgow, out drinking in the streets. And don't get me wrong, the Barcelona fans were drinking in the streets as well, but it just seems quite bizarre to me that our fans have a pee behind their building and they're hit with £60 fines, or if the lads are having a wee can walking up to the game. It's quite bizarre, like 40 miles from Celtic Park. Last weekend, our lads could walk down, you know, a mile from Edinburgh Castle, and you can bring a lad walking down the street. You know, but you can't do it in Glasgow. So it's quite surreal, mate, you know.
I know.
So we'll wait and see, mate.
Aye, Parrot, aye. I'm probably going to try and do a show tomorrow evening. I'm going to try and get my finger out and do even a show during the daytime, but because I want to make some phone calls out to other people, get a few people to speak to.
Well, obviously, I didn't, before I go, probably a bit of a catalyst for your show tomorrow today even, is the fact that the Scotsman have reported that your old pal David Longmuir is going to be invited to join that board of brothers at the Seth Conan Dome.
Is he, aye?
Aye, they're running that story. I don't know if the Daily Ranger, etc. is doing it, but the Scotsman are running that on their back page, mate. So no, as usual, my good man, keep the faith, and looking back to listening to the rest of the show, I'm going to get a wee Horlicks in the go.
You on the Horlicks now?
The old glowworm cocaine puts you to sleep. Can't you beat it, Chief?
You sound a lot better than what you were. Are you feeling a lot better?
Mate, wee Guinea boy sent me a message earlier on. I think he thought I was my way out when I was on your show the other night. I could hear Lena Bartel and Harps in the background, mate. I thought I was going to the promised land.
Fuck's sake. At least you survived it, mate. You've seen it through. We've kept you there. You're alive and kicking, mate. You're on the G-Man tomorrow night. He's on. I've seen he's got a band on there. We'll get more tweets to do for him. So
aye, the boat.
Looking forward to that. His tunes and the chat with all you boys are tremendous, I tell you. You can't whack it for a Friday night.
Friday institution, mate. Can you whack it? All right, mate. Listen, I'll get back to listening, and good to have you back, pal. And I'll talk to you tomorrow or something, all right, mate?
Speak to you soon, right?
Harry keeps all right, ta-ra.
That's a bull parrot there. The bull parrot from the south side. And we've had people phoning in. I might as well try and get you on here. Whoever it is that's phoned, here we go.
How you doing?
Aye, who's that?
All right, Tommy.
Who's that?
Tommy.
Aye, who's that?
It's Sean.
What's happening, my man?
Not a lot, mate. Listen, Tommy, I've got my uncle on the other end of the phone, right? He doesn't believe that I've been talking to you, but he was telling me, remember the last night we were moaning about that wee bastard getting christened?
Aye.
Well, according to my uncle, there was 2 of the wee bastards christened in the same month.
2 of them?
Mm.
Who's been 2
That's
of them?
Zara Phillips. She'd something christened as well, did she know?
No, she's not dropped her chavvy yet.
Well, as far as... John, is that Zara Phillips had her brat yet? John. Hold on. He's bolted. Hold on a minute, Tommy, I get him. He's fucking saying that the 2 of them get done this month. They must have had to pay.
She was on the paper with her fucking chavvy inside her belly. She's not kicked away in it yet.
Ah, she was running about on top of a horse, wasn't she?
You're after that. She's pregnant. She's up Duff, lad. She's up fucking Duff, lad. Anyway, who's Airway you? What you up to?
Hold on a wee minute, Tommy. I'm just myself, you know, mate. But my Uncle John will be able to tell you this. Hold on. Right, John, I'm going to tell Tommy what you've been telling me. Tommy can hear you. You hear him, Tommy?
I can't hear shit. Put him on the phone.
Tommy, can you hear John?
No, I can't. Put him on.
Hold on. I'm trying to do this through a separate phone, Tommy. No, Tommy, bear with me, mate, because this is real. He's telling the truth. There was 2 of the bastards christened in the same fucking month at the taxpayers' expense. Right, here we go, hold on.
Right, Sean, I can hear you.
Right, John, you're talking to Tommy.
How you doing,
No,
John?
I will talk to Tom, talk to you. Can you read the papers, Sean?
Well, tell me, John, what was in the papers?
I'm sure they got, I'm sure they got. There were 2 royal babies born out of 1 month.
2
That's
bastards.
all right, what?
2 bastards.
No, the other one's not been born yet.
I can't say about the bastard, Sean. I don't know about it.
Spongers, then.
What?
Spongers.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm very drunk.
Right, John, I'm not want to put you in a position, right?